may not be
Well,
fizzy.
I don't want it.
Just try a little bit.
No, I've got mine right here.
Does it have ice in it?
It's got ice in it.
See? It's not watered down.
Oh, I gotta go get a
Frying pan. I thought there was one
Frying
back
pan.
there.
Oh, good that my phone is on vibrate. I was like, oh shit. Oh.
And I'm wearing the same shirt I wore yesterday. And do I care? Hell no.
Hell to the house.
Will I ever care? No. It's Friday. I'm tired. Oh my God. Save me. I need help.
Okay. So frying pan and that's it, and a spatula.
Yes, because our other one isn't on the table anymore. Okay. This needs to run away for a little bit.
I love you.
Sorry. Sorry.
I'm lost. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for you. Show me what you're looking for.
Hello, Missy.
Hi, Missy.
Also, Missy, by the way, how does peanut butter taste on a burger? I was watching your video today. I've never thought about putting peanut butter on a burger before. A little weird, but I'm not judging you.
You just judged her by saying a little weird. That was a judgy remark, Bunny. You should know better.
God freaking damn it. Hold on, you guys. I gotta go into my layers.
Just give me a minute.
Hold on, you guys. Just 1 second. They are...
Are they still dirty? Like my face? Is there still dirty dirt on my face?
No!
You don't have to yell. I was just asking.
I don't know what they are, Chris. Kay bought them.
What?
I think they're rolls.
Oh, they're hamburger buns. What?
I guess we're just gonna have to... Oh, no, because you got a platter. We're not... I don't know.
Just dump it out on the platter. It doesn't matter. We'll just spoon it on.
By the way, if anybody's asking, there is still ice in there.
Oh, it was in there for a reason.
So this cup is good for ice. It is not waterproof unless you put water or juice in it. But if you put soda in it, don't flip it over. Don't do it. Don't. There's your bun.
I appreciate that. I'm also making onions.
There goes your cheese.
How many cheeses do you have? Jesus Christ.
4. How many? Oh, I have 5.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Okay, you can have 2.
Well, that one's not going to touch my food right now.
Why?
Because it's still on the floor and it's dirty on one side.
It's in plastic.
I'm not going to put the dirty plastic on my food.
Don't do that. Yes, ma'am. Diet Pepsi.
Okay. Why didn't you just leave all this on the same plate so I can easily get back?
Did you even wash your hands?
No, I didn't.
That's gross.
I forgot. I will be right back. You guys need to wash my hands.
Here, buddy.
This damnable thing. I came home from work. I laid down. My back is on fire. I am fan-freaking-tastic.
Yeah, score all the ways. Hello, I said I was just about to text you. You must have felt me.
I forgot to wash my body.
I swear to God. Okay, so I've got an update for you guys with the paranormal activity that's been happening in the household. The woman that me and Kay heard humming in the dining room has now been heard in several rooms where she is trying to talk to me, but I cannot hear what she's saying. It's like a low whisper, and it's just for a few seconds here and there. So please stay tuned while I try to figure out what the hell this woman wants. and then she can leave me alone. And then maybe I can figure out what my great uncle wants. And then he can let me sleep. But God forbid that will ever happen in my lifetime. Maybe. And when I say maybe, I mean maybe. I don't think she understands the fact that I'm able to see them in my sleep. So she's just trying to get a hold of me in living world when I'm awake. Some of them don't understand and can only be, contacted with people that are awake. So, because she would have already came to me because it's been 3 days. So I don't think she fully understands yet. So, I don't know. It's freaky, okay? It's hella freaky. I don't think she's anything bad. I just hear her humming, and then I'll hear like 1 second of her whisper, and I'm trying to figure out what she says, and I ask her, I said, ma'am, do you need help? And then I don't feel her anymore. So I don't think she's ready to communicate just yet. She's probably just feeling the waters. Is the water warm yet?
Oh, damn.
I mean, I talk back to her, and it kind of scares her because I no longer feel her. So she must know that I hear her. What did you just drop?
Can't over.
I don't give a shit.
I can't bend over right now.
I don't give a shit.
There's no bending for the K today, other than to bend and freaking sit my asshole down. I don't know why I'm putting that up there. We need it down here. So I'm gonna set that up there. That's just a hair clippy.
I know what it is.
I'm gonna put it in my hair. It's become a disaster area.
I can
Oh,
make some enchiladas tomorrow. Say you.
We're not on live.
Tuesday.
Yeah, we can do it on Tuesday, or we can go live tomorrow and just skip Tuesday.
I don't know, Kay. Okay. You want to skip days?
Well, we can go live other days, skip days.
I don't
It's
know.
up to us. We are the creators. I'll probably be off tomorrow.
No.
We are going out to
It's
Applebee's.
fine, Chris. You're making good. You're asking good questions. Yeah, she started when Kay started bringing stuff into the house.
I actually was the one who
We-
mentioned that. I was like, well, the last thing I did, we had some weird, funky activity going on.
We aren't sure if she's from an estate sale or if she's just a passing spirit because we've had quite a few storms come in. Like today, it ripped up our deck roof that Mom, Kay, and Dad just built.
Yeah.
So I had to have my ass planted in my chair next to the deck door just in case one flew off, like one already did, and I had to go catch
Hi,
it.
Chris. Hi, Missy. Hi, I said shh. Hello, ladies.
So that's probably why I was able to hear her because I was seated and
Clean my glasses.
yeah, some spirits are yeah, they are. I despise the ones that come into the bathroom and bother you.
That's okay.
I despise them.
I forgot to tell you guys, holy crap. So we were cleaning up a bunch of shit at the sale, right? A bunch of trash, metal,
Oh, there's a hole in this guy.
wood chips, not wood chips, but like wood and shit. Anyways, we were cleaning all this stuff up, and suddenly I go to turn, and I see this dark figure standing in the middle of the driveway, and I was like, what the shit? And I turned back. It's gone.
I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
live
tell you-
stream you did today. I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt things, but it was nothing malicious.
Because it was me mostly. I was malicious. That, oh my gosh, you guys.
I don't know if it's a past owner, but it's a woman.
There was a female and a male there.
I only feel a woman, elderly.
I think he's outside.
I mean, I think she's confused. I think she's confused because she doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah. So you guys see this ring on my finger, right? I found
Oh
it.
crap! I forgot about the barbecue sauce. Jesus Christ!
Where is it sitting?
It's in the pasta cabinet.
Okay, I'll be right back. And then I'll continue my story when I get back.
I saw a tall black figure, male, I believe, in black slacks, filled like him. He just sneaks up and poops on. Well, I mean, I have encountered people that are in full black that show up as shadow people. Some spirits do it to scare you. I don't think all of them are shadow people, depending on what they were like in real life, because I know ghosts can manipulate what they look like.
Like, they will appear as a shadow person just so you can't see them, because they don't want you to see them.
Or to scare you so you don't try to talk to them. Hello, Serenity.
Hi, Serenity.
So, I mean, as long I know you don't like him, and he's probably just trying to get you to, let him be. He was probably an old guy in real life that didn't want anybody to mess with him, and he died alone and doesn't know how to communicate with anybody else.
So you see this fantastic golden ring I'm holding, right? The one that's on my finger right now. So I found this sitting on the ground today when me and Doug had started cleaning, and later on, John's like, "Oh yeah, I heard you guys talking about it. Can I see it?" I was like, "Yeah." So he takes it. He's all looking at it. He's like, "Oh, that's kind of cool, stainless steel." And he flips it on his pinky. He's like, "Holy shit! Holy shit! You know how often I find rings that fit on my pinky? Not very often." He's like, "How much do you want for it?" I was like, "Nothing." He looked at me. He said, "How much do you want for it?" And I said, "Nothing." He said, "I'll give you 10." I was like, "Just keep the damn thing." And so he's like,
Side note, I've heard this story twice already.
Anyways, whatever. Anyways, and so
this will be the third.
Whatever. They haven't heard it. Anyways, and he goes and puts it on his pinky, walks off happily, do. And later on, after a dump run, he comes back, hands it to me, and says the engagement's off. And I told him I was distraught and I couldn't work anymore. Yeah. What?
You can't get up no more. I gotta figure out where to put the oil.
I can get up. I will get up. I don't. Because it was just funny. I was like, I asked him that. I was like, why? Why not? He's like, because my wife would be pissed off. I said, no, she wouldn't. She loves me. I'm absolutely adorable. No. Well, he said he gave it back to me because it like his finger was swelling up a bit, but it's weird because it's stainless steel, and it,
Probably not used to those kind of rings.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he was.
Now to remind you guys, I've only met John twice.
He's funny.
Once when he moved Mom's truck and me and Lila were inside it, and then once when he gave Kay her first tie.
Yeah. That was when I first met him too.
I was sitting on that rock wall, and there were ties on a tree behind me.
They were so cool because they were like all these ties, and I was like, oh, look at all these ties. And there was one in particular that I was like really interested in because it was a Coca-Cola tie, and Dad loves Coca-Cola crap. And so I was like, oh, and he just pulled it down and said, "Here, have that."
No, he put it into her pocket.
Whatever, he put it in my pocket and said, "Here, have that."
It was in the middle of summer.
Yeah. And I was wearing a
tree skirt
around my neck with a drill in my hand because I'm a crazy bitch. Actually, I don't get bothered in the shower as much. Hey, Lilers, what are you doing in here? Come here.
And I don't get bothered in the shower at all.
It's weird because we me and Mom pour out the old shower. I mean, I do get some, like, not a whole lot, not as much as what it was. I can now close my eyes when I shower. But like, but like, some points it does get a wee bit sketch. But not like a whole bunch. What's up, little girl? Hold on, buddy. Remember to stop. Lala needs to know OBT. you dump some of it into this. So you dump some of it into this, and then drop the rest, put it in there, and I will take care of it when I get back from taking Lyle out. I'll be right back. Do you need a ladle? Mm-mm. Just go. Lila! Come on, Lila, let's go out. Go away. Come on, go away. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, oh, really good.
I don't. People say they get creeped out when they see people in mirrors, but some spirits, that's the only way they can show up. I mean, I know spirits in mirrors are supposed to be like these evil things, but I never found any spirits in mirrors. Well, besides the one that I saw in Bela Lugosi's mirror when I was watching a real life paranormal investigation team in there on one of their live streams on YouTube, and they were looking into Bela Lugosi's mirror and was showing Bela Lugosi's mirror, and I saw something and I didn't like it. So I have a love-hate relationship for mirrors, but some spirits that show up in mirrors is not like evil. Some of them, that's the only way they can show up, because they don't really have the energy to, manifest in the real form, like in their human bodies. So like, I don't know.
Oh, my pit tips. You're cute. I'm on my way back. You need anything on the way through?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
It's just the small things. Well, at least you don't have to work tomorrow.
You got mustard? You got mustard. I need mustard.
I didn't know you used
I do
mustard.
mustard. I don't do mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is nasty. It's nasty.
I didn't understand for the longest time why they were coming to me in my sleep, but I guess since I'm so open while I'm sleeping, because I let all my guards down when I'm sleeping, because
You know what?
a lot of the creepy things that have happened to me paranormal wise has been when I'm awake. So I'm very close when I'm awake, but I'm very closed when I'm sleeping. No, I'm very open when I'm sleeping. But if I'm tired, then I partially open myself. That may be the reason why she's able to get through. Maybe that's why I'm able to hear her.
There you go. Manage that shit. Good job.
Even though I've had some very bad things come to me while I was sleeping, I'm still really freaking open. Do you want anything else in here? Garlic, onion?
Barbecue sauce is perfectly fine. It's got all your seasonings in it.
I'll take it. That's the good one too.
Yeah, sweet.
Smoky.
Yeah.
I just can't believe how expensive they are.
I know.
I mean,
they'll go back down in price.
I mean, for the love of God.
Like the cakes, they were almost $5, and then they went down to under $3.
What cakes?
Cake, the sugar-free cake mix.
Oh.
Yeah. So you guys, you know those I think he called it a lark.
A what?
A lark.
It's a lark.
It's a disabled person's wheelchair that's got the controls on the arm, and they're like not the lightest thing to pick up.
No, yeah, I've seen them, but I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, well, he called it a lark. Well, they're like 500 pounds.
Well, yeah, they've got all the mechanics to make it work.
And the engine and all that crap. So me and John put one of those in the back of his trailer. We didn't have ramps. You guys. We had a milk crate. We didn't have power to this thing. We had John, I, Dad, and a milk crate. Yeah, we picked it up. We pushed it forward, seat part down, seat part in. We lifted it up as far as we can get it. Dad got that. What do you want?
The everything there go. Put some of that in here.
Okay.
It's just not the sesame seeds unless you don't want me to.
No, it's fine. And then we got that backside in his trailer, so the rest of it's like hanging out here. We picked that up. Dad slides a milk crate underneath, and then as soon as that's up there, we kind of sat down for a second, and then we picked it up. That's why my back is hurting you.
Yay!
That's
I
why.
can bring out my massager for you.
No,
I've got the massager seat that you can lay down on your bed.
I have my heating blanket.
It also heats.
I
And it
have
also massages.
No, I have my heating blanket.
I use that.
It's not in areas where it would require that. It's in the thoracic spine area. You know which area that is?
Yeah, your butt.
No, that's mid back, where I've got deterioration.
It goes from all the way down to your butt.
No, your thoracic.
No, the seat. It goes.
Well, I know,
from
but
here
I
all the
meant
way up.
the pain is up here where my thoracic spine sits.
I will probably never be able to eat regular burgers again unless somebody makes them because this is the only way I like burgers. They're easy. They may be messy.
Do you have a knife to open those?
No, I don't. Oh, shit.
I'll get a knife here. Take it.
Actually, behind us. There's a knife behind us. Right there.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, Serenity. I'm perfectly fine.
I'm just gonna put mayonnaise on these to crisp them up.
So what happened today? Doug said we were working today, and I tried to advise Doug not to work. Doug should be working. He's got some kind of medical problem going on. They think he has a blood clot in his kidney. And so he's on a bunch of blood thinners, and he shouldn't be pushing himself, doing crap, picking stuff up. We have an ad in a minute. And so it was me and John were working today. But yeah, I'm usually careful, but today I was trying to pick up some slack for Doug not being able to work, and but it had to be picked up. We were trying to wait for the owner to come out, but oh, right on your blanket.
It's okay.
But he didn't. Okay, Chris, we'll be right here.
Is there kids attached to the house?
No.
No kids?
Not that I know of.
The older woman's asking me why her kids haven't came and got their stuff from the house yet.
Oh, that's weird. Why did you throw that in the freaking...
Because it's almost gone. It needs to be washed anyways.
Well, we'll just throw it away. You said it was almost
Oh,
gone.
it's supposed to ever. Yeah. I can't see the chat, so...
Yeah, it says, how are you feeling today? I said, shh.
I don't know who you're talking to, but I am extremely exhausted, but I will live. Because one of these days I'm just going to break down and go to sleep and be okay. I know Lila's very upset with me because I wouldn't let her sleep with me this
What are
morning.
you doing, girls? I made onions, you guys. I made onions. Ew, I tripped onions.
If you guys don't make your grilled cheese with mayonnaise, what the hell are you doing?
Making it with butter. Obviously. You guys, I love you. But, oh my gosh, he was in so much pain. He ended up having to go back to the hospital today. They actually got him fitted for a heart monitor. Got a heart monitor fitted on him. And then he went home. Oh, she says, how was he feeling today? Yeah, it's in his kidney area and stuff.
I find that. I mean, I don't find it funny, but I do find it funny because that guy is a year older than I am.
Well, they said some people are having some ill effects like that from the COVID shots.
Well, I've only had 2 COVID shots. That
Yeah.
may be the reason why I've been getting sick lately.
Derek said, "Hey, Bun, how are you feeling? Or how are you doing?"
I'm doing good, Derek. How are you?
Hello, Derek.
I mean, I don't normally get sick this often.
Forgot what I was
but
even saying.
I was sick for almost a month. And Mom and Dad will be taking me to my doctor's appointment on the 16th, which I'm really excited about. We're going to
Oh my gosh. I forgot. So I was telling John because he ran.
So you, Mom, and Dad will probably be going to Walmart to shop around on the 16th.
If I'm even here.
You said you don't know when you're going back to work.
We have to do another sale. We have to set up another sale. This one's pretty much set up, almost.
Okay.
Except for what's behind the house and in the that one garage. But
that you can't get your hands on.
No, not a pacemaker. It's a
heart monitor.
It's a heart monitor, just to monitor your heart.
That's to see what's wrong with your heart and if you need.
Yeah. But anyway, so John went to go do a secondary dump run because we had just a little bit of trash left, and he's like, "Shit, we need to get this out of here." And so, he was going to do that, and I text him because it's like almost 12 o'clock, and so I text him, make sure you pick something up before you come back, so you don't
There you go.
Because I don't know how long we're gonna be here for. And he said, oh, and I said, "Don't need you dying, LOL," because he's diabetic.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that.
Well, I was telling them too. Anyways, he's diabetic, so I kind of make sure. I mean, his wife tells him to eat, but I try to make sure he, and anyways, and so he texts back. I gave you the ring back. You don't have to tell me what to do.
I'm doing fine, Derek.
And I'm just kind of upset that I didn't tell him I still care you ass face.
I'm gonna have my practitioner nurse when I go in on Tuesday, because I got a depot shop appointment on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have her look me over because I can't go to an appointment right now.
But yeah, that's the kind of worky stuff I enjoy, is when we have those little awkward banter. So Doug is a lot different. Like, me and John are like on the same weird ass wavelength in the head. Yeah. Chris said, "So your shoulder is okay, and your knee?"
My shoulder's acting up again, and my knees are acting up again, but I'm used to the pain, so I'm pretty much it's just a daily thing. The doctor's appointment I'm going to on the 16th is going to...
Yeah, it's good when you can be on the same weird ass wavelength.
Oh yes, Chris.
It is. It really is. Because it makes it that much easier for the person to understand you. Although half of the time we do get pretty morbid.
Yeah, I know.
Talking about, he's like, "Well, I don't need my hands. We should just cut them off." I was like, "Well, there's a rusty saw in the back," and then
technically, if he didn't want his hands and feet, he just let his diabetes get to him.
That's not nice.
Hey,
rusty. The rusty shit first. Anyways,
he didn't want his hands and feet, so
no. And then we were gonna cauterize him. We were gonna get thrifty and cauterize his
that
stuff.
Stove in that room. It's
in the dining room. Yeah, it's in the dining room. It belongs to the grandma. It belonged to the grandmother.
That.
They took it out of a cabin they were renting.
That is nice.
Isn't it? And it's Wedgwood, and the inside even looks fantastic.
They took
You guys,
very
if
good
you
care
have
of it.
not checked out the 10-12 minute live stream I did today for the hashtag Bay Squad, you should check that shit out.
They took damn good care of that stove.
Oh yeah, and they put that plexiglass on the top of it.
That was amazing.
Mm-hmm. Bunny, pain sucks.
Yes, it does.
Yes, me too, Missy. Like, being able to sell that, and you know what the sad part is? If we can't sell that by the end of this sale, then we are going to have to leave it, because there's no way we can move that to the storage.
Well, I hope whoever gets the house appreciates it.
Yeah, well, I think the brother's going to be moving in.
Well, that's good. Hopefully he appreciates it, and it's
Yeah.
an heirloom that belonged to his grandmother.
Yep. Well, I think it was her grandmother.
Well, still his grandmother, so great grandmother.
Not his grandmother. The brother's wife, so sister-in-law.
Well, technically it's his grandmother-in-law then.
Yes, it is.
Grandmother-in-law.
I'm sorry I had to cut that off. Like, we had some people show up that, because Doug was inviting some people out to, pre-sale, and some people showed up, so I had to pop off.
Well, he popped off real hard.
Yeah, no, right after
Especially after you saved that damn spider.
it was freaking crawling on my head, and when I put that little hat up there, it crawled on the hat.
Well, it wanted to get off your body.
I was like, holy hell, and then I had the freaking heebie-jeebies, because there was black widows everywhere.
You would have felt a black widow.
Oh.
Those things are top heavy. No mayonnaise?
No.
Your ketchup's right there.
Mustard. And ketchup. I do want ketchup. That's all
I don't
need.
use ketchup.
Okay.
I don't use
I'll trade
mustard.
you
I
out.
don't use.
Yeah, put this on so it'll melt.
I'll be able to talk to you guys in a minute as soon as I finish these off. Because my cup's in the way right now.
Oh yeah, the little hat. I know the first day I seen that, I was like, hey Stephanie, you know what you say when you put one of these on? She's like, no, what? So I put it on my head and I said, what is? And she's like, you're freaking weird.
Thank you, Derek. That's okay. I mean, so it's $5,000, right? To see mom and dad? Yeah.
No, the stove. Yeah, it's $5,000.
Actually, that's pretty cheap for a stove like that.
It's a good deal. It is a good freaking deal, I know. And it's like,
I mean, if I had the money, I would totally.
and
take it.
would you believe it? I said, go look up a nice Wedgwood vintage stove like that, and you know what? It's on sale.
Get you.
I'm just kidding though. Oh jeez.
It's a gas stove from like.
No, it is charcoal and gas.
Oh, is it gas? Charcoal and gas?
Yeah,
It's like a really old ass stove from like
it's Wedgwood.
the 1800. No, not the 1800. I would say.
Early 19s, like
I would say like
1940s, I believe. Hold on, let me find my phone.
if you watch Amish people on YouTube that cook, it's like that, but it's not wood.
I know.
It's gas and charcoal. I just said something about a sale.
I know.
So where are we going?
We will be. You guys will be the estate sale. That's the only kind of sale. Oh, I love clearance too, Chris. Like the last day of our sales is always clearance day, so everything's half price.
Unfortunately, Mom has to work on this Sunday, so. Okay. I'll leave these in here. Let's see if I want another one later.
Maybe give me a minute, I'll get open.